Hello everyone, my name is Muir and we've got something new for you today. However, before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to tell you that nearly 70% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you could do me a huge favor by liking the video, commenting below, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that bell. It really helps out the channel and lets me know that you're liking what I'm making. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. Hello everyone, my name is Muir and this is Starsector version 0.95.1a. And this is what I like to call the Disabler Harbinger. The Harbinger, it's a ship that has had very big changes to what it can do. The Quantum Disruptor, it now has like a 30-second delay, which, yeah, it's not very good. It used to be you'd be able to spam it like 3 times pretty quickly, but I guess that was a bit much. So we have here is we have 3 ion pulsars, 3 ion pulsers. We have expanded magazines so these normally have like 20 charges, now it can go up to 30. The phase anchor is useful for this, but in terms of recharging your charges faster instead of getting your flux down, because we have such high flux dissipation. The resistant flux conduits, these make it so that you can exhaust your flux, you can vent your flux extremely quickly, and active vent your flux very quickly for the pedants out there. That when you press V, and then we have the flux distributor just to increase your passive flux dissipation. So how does it work? Well, use the phase anchor to quickly recharge the ammo on these. You vent to get rid of all of your flux very quickly, so when you start getting to about halfway through your flux, you want to do that. Now the nice part about this, I usually use a Dominator as the baseline for many destroyers. The nice part is that you can fight this. You can fight this just head up if you really want to. Okay, cool. He's used that. Let's use our special and then try to disable his weapons. As you can see, we can use that to get rid of our self flux very quickly. We can then continue forcing his hard flux up until we can just overwhelm him. Then we just do that, get some free hits here, and then incredibly quickly vent our hard flux. And so, pretty much fighting this Dominator face to face, we can just go through his shields if we want to, because there's not much he can do. If he's going to vent, we'll vent too. We vent faster than he does. We can pretty much just disable him forever. So we're using this, we're currently to recharge our shots. So then we're just going to keep doing that to overwhelm him. Doesn't really matter if he shoots us because we have such incredible DPS. We're just going to vent as well, and let's keep shooting him. And I'm permanently staying in front of him just to show what you can do here. To show that you don't need to go around him with this kind of build. You can just fight them. Just incredibly useful for the AI. Now our hard flux is getting pretty high, so we're just going to vent real quick. And, oh, well, we screwed that up, didn't we? Let's recharge and also get our stuff ready. So let's go ahead and recharge, be able to do more damage. Now normally you wouldn't want to fight them face up like this, usually a bad idea for phase ship. But in this case, we can do it. His big weapons are still disabled, so he'll just vent in his face. And when you run out of charges, you really need to use that phase anchor and let your charges come back. You want to try and avoid getting hit by his big guns, if at all possible. So you're really using a combination of extremely high flux dissipation and being able to increase charges very rapidly. Alright, so he's venting. We'll just vent real quick as well. Alright, and we can just use our special once we are ready. And finish him off. So incredibly powerful in how you can use this. If we were to do something where we would instead go around the Dominator and shoot his engines, then this fight's even more one-sided. Generally, venting can be dangerous, so especially if you're dealing with lots of... If this gets attacked by fighters, you're dead. So you can just come out of P-space and passively allow your flux dissipation to get rid of everything. If for whatever reason you really just want to vent, so you can just do that easily. But let's see how well the AI plays this. I'm actually curious. Let's go ahead and see. This is normally where we would time-lapse, but people don't want us to time-lapse. So let's go ahead and see how well he does. Yeah, okay, so he's doing predictably well with phase ships now. So this is only really good for the player to fly, not good for the AI. Its special is too short, and these are all short range. So I have another build that I tinker with that will be specifically for the Harbinger, but really this is a ship that seems kind of weird to me. Because its ship system is short range, and yet because of the changes to phase ships, it doesn't want to go anywhere near an enemy. It doesn't want to get close to them. So I don't know, it's kind of in a weird place, but if you are flying it, this is without any special skills, by the way. So with extra skills maxed for phase ships, this would be even more dangerous. But yeah, okay. So I'll see if I can come up with something that is specifically at least decent for AI-controlled phase ships, AI-controlled Harbingers. But the general consensus on the forums is that the Harbinger was hit almost like one of the hardest hit ships, phase ships, in 0.95.1a, to the point to where it's almost useless in some people's perspectives. So if you're flying this, then this is pretty good. This can be pretty decent. If the AI is flying it, don't bother with this build. Alright guys, my name is Muir. This has been Starsector version 0.95.1a. Go ahead, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and just share the video with whoever you think would like it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.